have a go at the Scottish type of scene rather than Lake District. So I'll wet the paper all over. Right, it's Fabriano, £130, 15 inches by 11. I'll take the palette out of the Ziploc. I'm uploading one at the moment that I did earlier, an improvised Lakeland scene. We just make up as we go along. So I want a fairly dramatic sky, so I'll put in a bit of sienna. There's a bit of alizarin in there as well. A nice warm background. And I get some blue and some grey. A bit of alizarin. I'll just keep the centre fairly light, so we can just concentrate the light through the middle of this. Just a way of a change. There's a bit of alizarin in it. Okay, a bit dark on the top. Okay, now the brush the hairs have split a bit, so let's just get rid of some of those streaky bits. Right, okay. I'll give that a little dry, so hold on to your ears. Right, I won't over dry it. The tissue, there's a bit too much water on the palette here. Right, I'll put a bit of background, so a bit of a bluey, alizarin-y background, bit of burnt sienna in there as well. Basically sky colours, a bit of blue. Right, so we'll just, let's just go down here. Now we'll, that's one side, we'll get that horizon there. Now we have a much stronger colour here now. Alizarin, burnt sienna, Payne's grey. Darker than that, I think, just so it doesn't clash with the bit behind. Get straggly hairs, just pull them out, otherwise they'll mark your I'm going to moderate that somewhat. Plenty of colour in. Merged, got some nice light colour in there, and then do a little bit in here. So it's all foothills, that sort of stuff. Right, and now some green. Well, I'll put a bit of a river in this one. So we want some nice green, so Payne's grey. And a nice lemon yellow, or a bit of blue, maybe. Got to squeeze some more paint out of my palette. We're getting a little bit low. Right. Sienna. Mix when you do these greens. Get a good mix of different colours in there. Otherwise, it'll all go a little bit monotonous. nice and light on this horizon here. Right, I just might well go put this river. The back of it, and then go back with the greens. Now I'm going just bring my lemon yellows down onto that. So it merges a little bit. Now, the paper. You always try to, you don't want flat greens, you want a good mixture, otherwise it'll just get monotonous. So that's supposed to be the bank here. Okay, and we can put a few bits of grass. Let's just go merge that with a bit of lemon yellow there. So to a certain extent you can go over your watercolours, different sort of marks and things. And if you want things to show on your wet paint, you just put in really thick paint. Sort of shadow in there. Right. Just let that dry, then I'll texture it a bit. We'll put a few little rocks, I think. This is Scotland, and very rocky hills, mountains, but we don't want too many. Just creating an impression of something going on here, and I'm just really taking the attention away from the bare bit of painting there by just some little rocks, a little bit of texture. It all adds to the impression. Let's just put some of that on there. Try not to make this look too mannered. Just sticking out here, just here and there. Little outcrops. Tiny because it's in the distance. Quite like those colours there. And some little bits here and there. Right, that'll do. I'll give that a dry. Hold your headphones. And I want to put a bit of dry brush in the river here and show that reflection. of the dark hills. Just a little bit, not too much of this. Oops, that's one colour. Just a bit of blue and a bit of grey. Just soften that a little bit there. Okay, just try that to fix it, otherwise that'll go into a hard edge there. Alright, a little bit of texture now. So look at the rigger. Just mix the grey, brown, yellow. Just a little bit of grasses and all sorts of things here and there. Not too much detail in the middle distance though, we just want to show a few fronds. A little bit in here. Oh, I'm not going to do much more to that. That has got a little bit muddy there, but never mind. Put some eagle in. Oh look what I've done. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to just gently wet a bit of this in here. Just dampen it out a bit. Show a bit of cloud. Whoops. It's coming over there. It's just laying in the valley. Just a little soften. So just a straight line there, which I don't like. Okay. Right, I don't know if that's going to work or not. Okay, you'll let me know. Okay, so that we do. We've got the contrast. Probably overdone this rigger work here. I'll give it a signature, put it in the mount, and then we'll see what it looks like. I'm just going to take some of that out. That's okay. Get the hake, thirsty hake. A bit in the water and just squeeze it out, and then just a bit of wind just catching it. Right, I'll let that go. That's all I'm going to do on that one. Put it in its mount. Sort of an improvised Scottish scene, really. Alright, well there we are. That's got a little bit of right there. Never mind, let's just put that back with the alizarin. Right, that will do. Well, there we are. Let's bring you round and we'll have a little look at that. That's quite a bit, maybe a bit too strong there. but it's good to have a go at painting quickly and seeing what happens. I wouldn't say that was a realistic bank there, but I quite like it. It's a nice bit of detail in the heather. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy with that one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.